Well, the videos are done. Here we go. Our first preview for our first set of videos. Now, here's what we've got. Drawing is the most important. I know many of you have asked for painting and animation. What we want to do is get the drawing down first. So please enjoy this preview. And a higher res version, which is what you'll be downloading on purchase, will be available for you to look at on our website. And what you'll find is that a full description. Just download it. They're $19.99, available right on the spot. And this is a full college course. These are the lectures that I've done in my colleges, studios, and in places I've traveled around the world. Also, please let us know what you think and what other requests you might have in the future, and let's keep our dialogue going. You guys have been a lot of fun, and we're loving it. I hope you enjoy these videos as much as we've enjoyed putting them together for you. All right, another tool. Here is a pencil. Okay, how do you use it? All right, yeah, you gotta know. You're not born knowing how to use a pencil. Now you can hold the pencil any way you want. I've seen people hold the pencil in really bizarre ways. As long as you draw from your shoulder, you want to get your whole body into it. Okay, very, very, very important. All right. Now, one of the ways to hold is you take your pencil and put it in one hand, with your right or left, determining. You pick it up with the tips of your fingers, just like this, okay? And what this will do is it will allow you to have variety in the pencil line. See, I can go thick, thin again. I can go like this, kind of like a staggered. See, straight up. It's really cool. You can actually get in there. You actually can feel what you're drawing. See? It's really fun. You can come around. And you can actually pretend that you're drawing on the surface of the figure. See? So the pencil actually becomes an extension of your hand this way. There we go. Okay, so that's how we hold the pencil. All right, moving on to the next. What I want to do is move back into a little bit with the proportions, okay? We covered that the human figure is 7.5 heads tall. All right, that's good. Now what happens if it's going back in space? Now what do we do? Well, it's still 7.5 heads. Okay, so let's start counting these heads back. So we go 1, 2, heads going back like this. 2, 3, 4, and that gets us to the pubic arch. Okay, so you see it kind of helps us with proportions when we do this. So that's where we should be. Okay, and we're going to go for the legs coming towards us. 1.5 takes us to our knee. And then going back here, 1.5. And there we go. Okay, so that's for our proportions. Now we'll go in there and finish the drawing. Okay. Okay, we're going to go sternum here. Rib cage. See that? Okay, then we come down from here. Feel the navel, which is about right here. transition. Into the box shape or cylinder, whatever works best for you. If you're really not sure, I usually go to the cylinder. Okay. Then the leg fits in here. Box. Okay, see that? Okay, and then we come back this way. To a nice box shape. Okay, see? The proportions are already there. And then this leg here, this part's coming towards us. Okay, and then back. Okay, see that? We have the shoulder here coming out of her face. Measure and see the arm is right to the rib cage. We're going to come up, pull from the clavicle. Okay. And then we're going to feel it coming down. Measure over. Feel the hand. Okay, now let's pull back and take a look. We're going to connect this right here. Okay, and there we go. So utilizing the lay-in and utilizing the heads going backwards really tells the proportions. And then the only last thing that we need, of course, is add-ons. And there we go, whether it be male or female. And then you go on with your anatomy. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go a little slower. Let's see. In drawing, slow is fast. Okay, a lot of times my students, I have big classes, and they're getting a little smaller because, you know, they just got too big. You know, 70 people in a room, it's just too much. But I have a hard time saying no to students. And so I draw really fast so that I can get around the room. The students are starting to think, well, they have to draw that fast, and I don't think it was a good thing. So look at how slow and careful we're putting this drawing down. See that? All right, slow is fast. Slow is fast. Slow is fast. Hey Sheldon, what's slow? Fast. See? And there's your story. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole bunch for you guys, because you're going to be, you know, if I was watching these and I'm paying for these, say, well, now how do you do it for this pose? And what about that pose? And what about this other pose? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a whole bunch of them, okay? And we'll edit it really pretty, and then you'll be able to go back to it and say, okay, that's how we did it. Remember, these videos are to get you ready to be a professional artist, okay? And to be able to, you know, hopefully make a living at it. Everybody's looking for artists. There aren't enough artists out there to fill the need. They're just looking for the right artist with the right training. All right, you guys? So we're going to move on, and we're going to do a whole bunch of them. Now, all we need to do is combine these three shapes together. Guess what? You've got figure drawing. Crazy, huh? See that? And you're on your way. It's fun. See? What do you say we do a few more?